Welcome everybody, this is Heroes and Brews with Nerdy Dudes. We're your friendly neighborhood Beeroes Ty
Kev.
And Kev.
Yeah, man.
Friday.
Yeah, dude.
What's coming out?
Oh my god. This may be the movie of all movies. I think when this movie comes out, I don't think anybody will ever make a movie ever again. Because I think this may be the most epic film of all time.
I think it's
like
going to be too.
Like what could beat this? Nothing.
Yeah, I can't even think of something to say.
Nothing.
I was trying to come back with something witty and I can't.
You can't, because there is nothing.
Infinity Wars. The climax of Avengers. All these movies, these three phases colliding to take on Thanos.
10 years in the making.
10 years in the making.
Great.
Starting with the original Iron Man. And
One of my faves.
we've got the likes of Black Panther and Doctor Strange on film now.
Yep.
Ant-Man. Like, this is awesome.
It's crazy.
And they're all coming together to whoop some Thanos ass. And we are having this conversation of speculation to realize, are people dying? Who's going to kill Thanos? If they kill him, what's going to happen to Thanos? Do we think he's going to get killed? I don't know. I just know it's going to make for a great collision, you know?
Yeah.
You got Peter Parker totally revamped. Tom Holland's killing it. I thought he was awesome in Homecoming and Civil War, and I think he's going to play a big part, and I cannot wait to see the Iron Spider suit.
That suit. Suit's legit.
Yeah, it's really cool.
It's crazy to think about. I watched something on, I think, Instagram, and they were interviewing Jon Favreau back in 2008 when he decided to make Iron Man. And at the time, he had no idea whether it was going to be a flop, you know, or whether it was going to be a success. And to this day, I think it turns out the first Iron Man is probably one of the best superhero movies of our generation.
100%.
And who knew? And they just, you know, they've just been doing everything right. I mean, you know, to have characters such as Iron Man and Captain America, Thor, the Hulk. I mean, everybody knew who these characters were. But I mean, I must say, I think if you compare it to your Batman and Superman, I mean, those are probably, if you compare the, you know, side by side, those are more recognizable characters. But Kevin Feige and everybody else at Marvel just knew what they were doing, and now everybody knows about Ant-Man, and everybody knows about Doctor Strange.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
You know, it's just they really knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
And what a brilliant journey this has been to lead up to a film like this.
It's been awesome. And seeing every single one on the way. Like, I haven't missed one.
No, I haven't either.
I've seen every single film.
Yeah.
And they haven't disappointed.
No. Some were stronger than others.
Besides Guardians of the Galaxy 2. That was the only one I wasn't a fan of.
And Thor: The Dark World.
It was okay.
Really.
Yeah, it wasn't great. It was definitely bottom of the barrel, you know. But I just the worst one for me was.
But still, I mean, you know, I don't even. We can't even trash talk.
No.
I mean, it's you know, to make this amount of movies and to have the majority of your films all a success is pretty remarkable.
Making so much money.
Good God.
Yeah.
You know.
So Kev.
Yeah.
Question.
Sure.
Do you think anyone's gonna die on the Avengers side
in
this movie? Who?
I do. I mean, I think a lot of people are speculating that.
Yeah.
And it's tough, man. You know, everybody is just making their guesses, and I have thought for some time in my gut.
Yeah.
I feel as if Iron Man.
Yeah, that's how I'm
is going to go.
Yep.
Which is sad to think about because
I agree.
You know,
because he started the whole.
He did.
Whole thing.
He did, and you know he's their leader. I mean, Robert Downey Jr. himself. He is like the front man. I mean, he is such a good.
Yeah, he's got a great persona.
What's the word I'm looking for? I mean, he's just like the center of it all, and I just have this gut feeling that he might go.
I have the same thing.
Whoever goes, I expect tears.
Expect tears.
I will cry.
I might.
Listen, I I'll admit,
But I don't think
I'm a very sensitive man, and I think this movie will bring tears to my eyes. Between the epicness, is that a word, right?
Epicness, yeah.
Sure, why not?
Sure.
And somebody becoming deceased.
I don't think it's gonna be someone. I think it's gonna be a few. I think Vision's gonna go because he's got he has one of the Infinity Stones in his head. I forget. It's
Is it the mind?
Is it mine? Yeah, Mind Stone.
Is that what it's called?
I think it is.
I feel like we should know this.
We should know this.
But whatever, we're just so excited.
Also, I think Captain America's gonna go down too. I think Bucky's gonna take his place.
Wow. Just laying it out there.
Speculation.
I knew you were going to say that.
Speculation. I just feel like they want to go with this new forefront of a team. Because if you see,
heard that.
I think their lineup is a lot of Ant-Man, Guardians, Spider-Man coming up. I know Captain Marvel's coming
Doctor Strange, Black Panther.
Yeah.
I mean, you bring up a really good point, and I've heard this before. And you always, I mean, with this stuff, you always hear rumors, and you never know what's true until it actually happens. Mm-hmm. But I think, even though fans would be sad to see Thor, Captain America, Hulk, and Iron Man, the core four, leave, they have shown that your Black Panther, your Doctor Strange... Ooh, I'm whistling. Did you guys pick that up?
I picked it up.
My God, sorry. Everybody's like, holy crap. Censoring myself. These kind of characters that I don't think a majority of the world knew about can lead films and will make successful. I mean, Black Panther, is that the highest grossing movie of all time? Did it beat Titanic or something like that?
I think so.
What?
It was awesome.
Get out of here.
It was so good.
Get out of here.
It was so good.
It's unbelievable.
He became my favorite character in that universe when he arrived at Civil War. He was awesome.
He stole the movie for me too.
And then his solo film was just fantastic.
Yeah.
It was just amazing. Everything about it.
Yeah, that was
everything about it.
It was and the thing is, and I'll be honest with you, I loved Black Panther.
Yeah.
It wasn't my favorite.
Yeah.
But everybody has different tastes, and mine is Winter Soldier. That is my favorite.
It's a really
Marvel.
good one.
But it's tough between that and the first Iron Man.
Yeah.
But regardless, I'm just so grateful that we live in this time period that we have these amazing comic book movies.
Yes, we get to enjoy them, talk about them.
Yeah.
One thing me and Kev don't do a lot is hate on them. I mean, we'll give our criticism, but at the end of the day, we still enjoy them because it's something that we are grateful to have, It's something that if this was 20 years ago, the quality of these movies wasn't there.
No.
You had these really terrible costumes. You had people floating on whatever, green screen in the back. Now you got all the CGI, and just everything looks like it's taken from the comic, and it's real life.
It's great.
It's awesome.
It's great.
You can't even hate on that.
No, I mean, they definitely, Marvel has, I think they have made some of the costumes and things modern. They're smart.
Very smart.
They're just so smart over there, and they know exactly what they're doing. They know how to execute, and they do it well.
Yeah.
Honestly, man, I mean, I know before Avengers came out, a lot of people were thinking, how the hell is somebody going to take all these heroes and put them in one film, and how is one not going to outshine another? And Joss Whedon showed, I can give everybody in this film, even Hawkeye, maybe not in the first one, and I think that's why in the second one they kind of did that whole scene where they were at his farmhouse to kind of make up for that. But how are they going to do with 75 superheroes?
Oh, they're doing it. And they're doing it well. It's going to be the longest Marvel movie to date.
How long is this?
I think it's 2.5.
Okay.
Yeah. And I just know that they're going to deliver, and they're going to deliver well. They obviously have them split into groups. When you look at the trailers, you see Tony Stark, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange together. You have Thor and the Guardians. You have Captain America, Black Widow, Black Panther, Winter Soldier all together. So, I mean, I think they're doing it smart. They have all these different groups that are actually going to come together and just kick some Thanos ass. and talking about Thanos, do you think he's dying at the end of this movie, or do you think something else is going to happen?
I don't know because, excuse me. I know for a while, Infinity War was gonna be split into two different
movies,
films, and now it's just one.
I like that so much better though.
So do I. I do too. And then I think, if I'm not mistaken, they're going to have a
Secret Wars
fourth Avengers film, right?
Yeah, I think Secret Wars.
Okay. Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, I think that's what it's supposed to be.
Shoot. There's so many words in my head, and they're all
just coming out.
They're all curse words. I'm so excited because I don't know how else to express my excitement. But I lost my train of thought. Oh, Thanos.
Yes.
I don't know. I mean, he could because you had, like we said, you had 10 years leading up to this one point, this one big bad.
Yeah.
That it's like all of this stuff that we've gone through has led to him.
Yeah.
And now it's either him or us, and that's it. So if he goes, I wouldn't be shocked. Maybe it would be good to just end that, and we've all led to Thanos. Thanos is removed, and now we move on from here to other things, because there's so many other things in the Marvel Universe they could tap into.
That's what I think is going to happen. I also think they're going to get rid of him in a way that's going to hint to him coming back. I'm torn.
Or.
Well,
I was looking through my phone earlier, and I saw something, and I don't really want to quote it because I don't know what to make of it, but that whole Fantastic Four and Comcast and Disney are bidding on that. The big bad in I think Fantastic Four. I mean, I don't follow them religiously. Which name did you say?
Dr. Doom, right? Or no?
Well, I'm sorry. Yes, but there's also that huge guy. He's purple. He's got this crazy helmet. It almost looks like goalpost. Is his name Galactus?
Yes, I think it is.
Okay, I see him a lot with like facing Silver Surfer.
Yes, yep.
I mean, I'm just saying, if you were to end with Thanos, and then somehow Disney brings in Fantastic Four, they make a Silver Surfer film, and then you face I mean, I'm getting freaking chills.
Can you just work for just Marvel and DC and just start dishing out these movies?
Well, I think Marvel, y'all don't need my help. DC, give a brother a call. We'll work something out. I will guide you guys, and we'll figure this thing out together.
To the promised land.
Yes,
Going
exactly.
to the promised land under Kev.
But Marvel, no, you guys are good. You guys do your thing, and we'll just sit back and just enjoy the magic that you guys keep making.
But,
yeah. So I don't know. What do you think? Do you think he's going?
Majority, I think he's going like 80%. 20% of me thinks that something's going to happen where they think they're done with him, but some final clip's going to show him like come back somewhere on like a random planet or something. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. Oh man, I can't.
I'm so excited.
I can't wait. My favorite. Did I say this already? I don't know if I said it already. My favorite scene from the trailer, and then I want to hear yours. My favorite scene is at the very end when Cap is holding on to the Infinity Gauntlet, screaming. That is the coolest thing I've ever
like
seen.
when Spider-Man's like riding on the bus when he's looking at that big. I don't know if it's a ship, right? Yeah. I thought that was really cool.
And like all the hairs on his arms stand up.
Yeah.
Because you know what? They didn't show Spidey sense in Homecoming.
No, they didn't.
And then I believe that's what that is, and that's pretty really freaking cool.
But
I can't wait.
Give us your thoughts. What do you think's gonna happen in Infinity Wars?
Are you guys excited, or are you just like, eh?
I think everyone's excited.
Yeah, there might be one.
Maybe a few haters.
One jackass who might. Sorry, but yeah. Anyways, I'm pumped. Ty's pumped. Let's do this. Cape May Brewing Company, Cape May IPA, beer of the week. Enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. And
cheers.
Cheers, man. Cheers.
Hey guys, don't forget to use our promo code ONTOVOR Beeroes. It's BEEROES.
This app Tavor will open up your world to all these different craft beers that you never even knew existed. If you download the app, you may find your next favorite beer that isn't even in your area. It could be from Iowa. It could be from Texas.
Hawaii.
Who knows? Hawaii. Check it out. Check it out, guys. You won't be disappointed.